Training JS number 6, basic data types, Boolean and conditional statement if else. In JavaScript, Boolean object only has two values, true or false. Use these signs between two variables or constant. The result of such an expression is Boolean value. The operator between the two Boolean value can be used with logical operators. So that is going to, if I write and then, so both of the logic has to be met. They both have to be true. If I give this one, so the logic either this one or either this one and bitwise operator. Many of these data are like to be implicitly converted to Boolean value in a given context, most common in conditional statement. In other words, Boolean value is mainly used for conditional judgment. So variable, if there is a variable length, then array length, then I'm going to return this, or else I'm going to return arrays empty. So array length can be 0. If it is 0, then it's going to be a false value. So look at some of the false values. These values are converted to false in conditional statement. So 0, -0, empty string, null, undefined, and not a number. So these are false value. So if I write if and then any of these values come, then is going to be false, right? This statement is false. Now let's look at the task. Condition in function, true or false. Function accept one parameter value. Try to use the conditional statement if else. If value is false or it can be converted to false, that means it can be a false value. Should return a string false, if not, return a string true. Okay, so if value val is equal to false or sign, it can be converted to false. That means it can be value can be 0 or value can be -0 or it can be value can be null or value can be undefined or value can be not a number. Then if it is false and everything anything like that, then it's going to return false. Otherwise, it's going to return true. Let's attempt. Value is not defined. So where did I write? So I made a typo here. It's going to be val, not value. So it's going to be val because I'm getting val as the parameter. Now if I run the attempt once more, is giving me also false. So where did I make the mistake? Now if I look at here, this is this is one where I made a mistake. And if I look at the test case, I can see that here I'm getting an empty string. But in my condition, I have not mentioned anything about empty string. So I'm going to mention that as well. Or if val is equal to an empty string, then return false. Let's test it again. Now it passed everything. Now I'm going to submit it.